And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard High School, where your Eagles are hosting from across the other side of the river, Tioga Indians. Tioga Indians come in tonight with a 6-1 record and ranked number 6 PR ranking in Division Two. Division One Select. So I'm looking that up right now. Sorry about that. I had another message come in, but looks like we're gonna have a cold night tonight. Danny, you're out here in the perch with me again. I appreciate you, being out here and weathering the storm. I know you've had a little allergy issue, but Danny's gonna take one for the team. So what you think about this evening, Danny?
It'll be an interesting matchup. I mean, it's going to be game one of a 4-game week for Coach Jordan. And after coming off of 3-game set last Thursday, Friday, Saturday with Ash. So pitching probably a little thin for the Eagles and still trying to stretch what they have. It's I guess, unseasonably relative to what we've had lately, but to borrow you can probably hear it in the mics, but to borrow another one of my favorites from our illustrious announcer from Pineville that calls the LSU games, if Christopher Columbus would have had this win, he would have got here in 1491 instead of 1492. So it's blowing straight out, and so we'll have to see how that plays into effect for pitching and hitting.
Yeah, you definitely know that there's some that are going to be trying to swing for the fences tonight. Tioga Indians come in at 7-1, PR number 6 in the Division One Select. Your Eagles come in 3-4. Eagles coming off a sweep being swept by Alexandria Senior High, and the Indians are coming off a sweep of their rival Pineville. I mean, they swept them, and was pretty easy series for them. So two teams going in different directions right now, Danny. But I'll tell you what, with this Menard program, they're going to scrap, and hopefully they can battle this one and get the victory tonight.
So we got Peyton Procell going on the bump for Eagles tonight. He is 0-1 on the season. He's thrown 11 innings. But we did watch him pitch a gym. You actually was on site to watch. I watched on 446Sports, but against Ash, he matched Jack Lee, a college LSU Division I college commit. Matched him pretty well for most of the game. Only gave up 4 runs on 4 hits. So we're looking for Peyton. Peyton probably throws mid 70s, maybe gets up to high 70s, but he's in the zone. He puts the ball, or makes the batter put the ball in play. Tonight, throwing into this wind might not be in his favor. So, but we'll see as the game progresses, as how long coach is going to be able to go with him, and what we're going to throw after that.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and start. Do your lighted up digital advertising starting lineup for Eagles. Leading off tonight and playing shortstop. See him in your screen there, Reeve Scroggs. Scroggs playing shortstop, leading off. Austin Paris, batting number 2. He's behind the dish tonight. So Para, number 7, batting second. Peyton Procell, like you said, Danny's on the mound tonight. He's batting 3. So and starting on the mound tonight. Number 4 batter tonight is Lane Evans. Evans, your starting third baseman, batting 4th. In the 5 slot tonight, J.D. Shelton. J.D. Shelton playing left field, and J.D.'s also been on the mound for these Eagles early in the season. Have a new one tonight, Danny. Squires, number 26. Hadn't seen him. He's going to DH, number 26. He's batting in the 6th hole. Probably brought him on because we had a late scratch of Nico Ortiz, who's sick tonight. So Squires is your DH tonight. Batting number 7 and starting first base is Cade Tassan. Cade Tassan's batting number 7, starting first base. Cooper Sullivan gets a start at second base tonight for Ortiz, and he's batting 8th. So Sullivan batting 8th and starting second base. Cutter Knowles. Knowles is starting in center field tonight. Knowles is starting center fielder. And Knowles is and then Reed LaRue. Reed LaRue's going to be in here tonight. And let's see, where's Reed at? Oh, there's Reed. You see Reed in your slot right there. So that's your starting lineup for the Eagles. Starting lineup for the visiting Indians. Christian Isles is leading off. Christian Isles is center fielder leading off. Bat number 2 is Trenton Harper. He's starting on the mound tonight. Trenton Harper, bat number 2. Number 24, Caden Coughlin is the first baseman, batting in the 3 spot. Number 6, Cooper Mitchell's batting in the cleanup spot and playing right field. Number 8, Peyton Ferguson's your left fielder, batting 5th. Number 3, Carson Cloud starting shortstop and batting 6th. Number 19, Tyler Hale is your catcher behind the dish and batting 7. Number 2, Marcos Aureliano is batting 8, and he's your starting second baseman. And batting 9, number 5, Matthew Taylor, and he's your starting third baseman. So that's your starting lineups, your lighted up digital advertising starting lineups. And Danny, this, like I said, this wind blowing out. I did see on the Tioga Sports Network they had a replay where a young man from Tioga hit one out of Ward 9. So I'm sure they might be trying to duplicate that with the way the wind's blowing tonight, and should be an exciting game. This weekend, like you talked about, was starting Thursday actually. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is the Red River Classic, which these two schools are going to host at their home sites, and like I said, the Eagles will be playing Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday. Didn't tell you this yet, but the Porch Crew they're gonna roast a pig out here Saturday, so look forward to that. I mean, if there's anything that happens around here, it definitely there's going to be some food that's presented. So like I said, early in the season, have a few people. Reason I got distracted earlier, a few people looking for the link. We are on YouTube. We're on Facebook. I would recommend YouTube because if there's any background music on Facebook, they will kick you out because of the copyright rules. So like I said, I recommend going to YouTube, and also YouTube you can back it up during the game and still watch it. So
I will say tonight's game was a little different to find because it didn't have the Menard Tioga graphic. It was the 446 graphic.
Okay.
So that might have been. I had a hard time finding it. So
okay. Now this is the group that we have that supports us out here. We're so grateful for them. So grateful for Coach Jordan Marks, who allows us. We had our first coaches show on Sunday night. Good turnout from the baseball and good food. The sliders were really good. The sandwiches were good. So good crowd there at Mercada's. Breakfast, lunch, and catering, and also 3 Potato More supporting us with that. So that'll be the next one. Will be in two Sundays from now, not this Sunday, but the following. Also want to give shout out to our sponsors tonight: Sabine State Bank, Jason Tarver, Lighted Up Digital Advertising, Riverside Hospital, LaCaz Outdoor Power Equipment, Lanyap Home Care, LA Land Bank, A&A Club, the aforementioned Mercada's Breakfast, Lunch, and Catering, 3 Potato More, south of the 4-Way Catering. So appreciate those guys. And also special thanks goes out to Principal Chris Gatlin and A.D. Perkins for allowing us to be out here. And like I said, we're about to get ready here for the first pitch. We're a few minutes away.
And Nick, we talked about the lineup, and you mentioned Nico, but we get one back, but we lose 2. We got obviously Nico's out tonight. We lost James Tishner over the weekend, probably out for a few weeks, and then but we get Aaron back. Aaron makes it back to the lineup. He was nursing a shoulder injury, but I saw him back out there loosening up and taking the infield. So.
Yeah, no, it was great to have him back, and also Reed LaRue should be back on the mend as well. So good to see him back, and he had soccer duty, and then as soon as they lost in the playoffs, and he had an unfortunate injury last week, moving the mound between the JV game and the freshman game and the JV the junior high game and the JV game. So. Like I said, cool night tonight. You see you don't see it, but the wind is blowing out. Blowing straight out of center field, 8 to 9 miles an hour. It's supposed to die down a little bit when the sun goes down, and that'd be nice out here for the broadcast crew, I can tell you. But like I said, big matchup here. This is a good matchup between these two guys. We're going to go to a commercial break, and when we get back, we'll start the first pitch. And welcome back to Eagles Nest. We bring in our A&A pitch cam, and the wind blowing, it's moving the fence around, but hopefully it won't be too bad on the pitch cam. If it is, we'll just adjust to the follow cam we have here. But you see Peyton Procell on the mound there, and AP Austin Para with the throw down to Reeves Scroggs. So that's your battery tonight. And
go ahead and go through the rest of the defensive linemen here. We got you mentioned Peyton and Para behind the plate. We got senior Cade Tassan at first, sophomore Cooper Sullivan at second, third base Lane, senior Lane Evans, junior Reeves Scroggs at shortstop, and we'll get first pitch.
Yep, first pitch here from Procell. Ball's put down. CAP with the play there. Out number 1. So Owls is retired. 2-3 for out number 1. Good start by them. Yeah, J.D. Shelton's in left field. Yeah, Cutter Knowles in center field, and Reed LaRue starting in right field tonight. This brings up Trenton Harper, the Coughlin, and your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. 1 pitch, 1 out. We'll take it on Danny.
Yep.
It's like ball 1 there.
It's always good for a pitch count when you're trying to stretch arms.
1-0 here.
It was a good bunt by Owls, but Austin just was able to get up out of his crouch to make the play.
Riverside Hospital foul ball makes it 1-1.
Pardon the sniffles.
Yes, and we're going to try our best not to. Ball 2 there. Said Harper's a starting pitcher for Tioga tonight, number 2 batter.
Must be a pretty good athlete, batting 2-hole and pitching. So
Tioga's wearing black with the red helmets. Ball's put in play straight here to Lane. Lane with the throw across to Tysan for out number 2. So 5-3 put out there.
They did well with that. That was going to short hop him, or did short hop him, so he's able to catch it on that short hop. That's a tough play for a third baseman, for anybody.
Brings up Caden Coughlin with Cooper Mitchell in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
Officer Causey making his way from softball to
Riverside Hospital foul ball there for strike number 1. Officer DoorDash. 0-1 here to Coughlin. Strike 2. So. Nope, no ball. Sorry. Thought I heard strike. 1-1. I wasn't questioning.
What's up, brother?
Another Riverside Hospital foul ball there off the dugout. So makes it 1-2. Oh, me, oh, me. No respect. No respect from Officer DoorDash. He can do that because I'm not in control of the mics tonight. Ball makes it 2-2. 2-2 from Pro Sale. Good.
Nope. A little out.
3-2. Good eye by Fauglin there. Three-two here from Pro Sale. Like to get him here and make it 3 up, 3 down. And the pitch.
Got him.
Riverside. Sabine State Bank strikeout there from Pro Sale. So good work by that young man. 3 up, 3 down. What do we? Well, Danny, what do we have?
So,
Sorry.
Well, you took it. It
Sorry.
was up and down in order for the Indians. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Scroggs, Para, and Pro Sale.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Going to the bottom of the first inning. Appreciate KP Miles watching. Says my mic was low. I adjusted a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. If not, it might just be the wind. KP this evening. I'm trying to kind of block the mic, but appreciate him. And he'll be broadcasting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from Don Bonio Field, where Ash is another host site of the Red River Classic. So be watching that. Also, here we go. Reeve Scroggs leading off for your Eagles with Austin Pear in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
Reeves hitting 304 on the year. Slowly creeping up batting average.
First pitch looks low from Harper. Looks like he's got a little velo, Danny.
Yeah, he's probably low 80s, mid 80s.
1-0 here. Low. Makes it 2-0.
82.7.
82.7, that's what you're guessing?
Yeah.
Ball's coming back to play here. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Run out of room.
Yep.
Not by much.
Not much.
Just outside the field of play for a long Riverside Hospital strike.
Like the wind's picking up instead of dying down.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk like that. You're supposed to come out here with positive news.
Well, he's positive it's not.
It's windy. I'm positive.
2-1 here. Oh, that's a shot. Let's see what happens here to center field. That's going to get down. So
Little stand-up double by
I
Reeves.
see Reeves come into second base there. Good work there by Reeves. Started us off. What you see there, Danny?
Just good piece hitting. I mean, what Reeves did, like I said, we were used to it all year last year. He very rarely went through games where he didn't barrel something up. And he probably is getting his groove back right about now.
Austin Pear up the bat now with
Second double of the season for Reeves.
Peyton Procell in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. Harper's first pitch here to Para. This I can tell his strikes because
he's a little animated.
Yep, but which is good. That's good for the broadcasters out here. So 0-1 here to Para from Harper. Scroggs on second, leadoff double. pitch. Swing and strike there.
Good breaking ball right there. Quick breaker.
So going to see a couple new faces to the batting order tonight.
It's productive
Ball's
at
put
bat.
down. Let's see if that's going to get
Yep.
down. It does. Going to see Reeves come around third and score.
It's too good of an 0-2 pitch.
Yep. And we saw that from us, from JD a couple times last week. But yeah, that was and a good piece of hitting.
Yep.
Austin's had a quality at bat would have been just to put the ball in play on the other side, get it down in the gap and score the run, and continue the base runner is just that bonus.
Peyton Procell up the bat now with Lane Evans in your LaCaz power on deck circle. Peyton puts the ball in play.
Yep,
It's going to
that's
be
fair
fair.
ball.
See
Off
what
the
happens
bag.
here. Yep. Good work there by Peyton's. Boy, did y'all see that the other day when Tanner Reeves hit one
Yeah.
off of first base and it popped right to the second baseman and
Right.
ended up being
Killed Riley
yep.
Killer. What
yes,
it
it was. Would have scored two. Lane Evans up the bat now with J.D. Shelton in your LaCaz power on deck circle.
Lane can have a productive at bat here. Again, we're looking to move the runners at the very least.
Still moving second, third. 1 out.
Yep.
Pitch.
Come on. You're not trying to get a base hit. Just lay the bunt down.
Yeah, he did look like he was bunting for a hit there, huh?
Yeah, well, he squared late. I don't think Coach Jordan was happy with him.
There you go.
Yeah.
Square
0-1
around.
here. Riverside Hospital foul ball there makes it 0-2. Well, we saw this last week for Ash and for your Eagles, trying to bunt to give the out away and go down 0-2 and end up with a base hit. So maybe Lane can replicate that. 0-2 here to Evans from Harper. And he
Okay, there we
does.
go.
Yep. And he's,
See that? So you're going to see Austin
Hold.
Parra come around. Austin's going to hold at third.
I like it. Come out swinging the bats
Yep.
tonight.
Yep. 4 hits in a row. I mean, that's listening to something with Jay Johnson where he was talking about, what he tries to do. I think 50% of the game he wants the leadoff runner on. He wants 3 quality at bats.
Riverside Hospital foul ball right back. 0-1 to JD with Squires in your LaCaz power on deck circle. The defensive swing there makes it 0-2. Be a big start right here to goes down swinging for the first out of the inning.
Squires does have a couple at bats. He's next up. He's have a couple of bats this year. He's 1 for 2 on the season.
Lefty.
Yep, big kid,
Mm-hmm.
freshman, huh?
Yep. Oh, 1.
Coach Jordan wants the ball in play. Yeah,
And he
should
puts it
do.
in play. Let's see what happens. That's a slow
Yep.
roller, so it's going to be.
Score 1. And
Yep.
keeps the inning alive.
Yep.
It's again productive at bat, so coach will take it. Six 3 put out, second out.
Yep. This brings up Cade Tysan with Cooper Sullivan in your LaCaz power on deck circle. Runners on second and third now. After that fielder's choice. Cade puts the ball in play here. Oh, little number to the first baseman.
Unassisted from
Yep.
third baseman.
So, what do we have here, Danny?
So the Eagles pick up 2 runs on 4 hits, leave 2 runners stranded. Coming up for you are those Indians, Mitchell, Ferguson, and Cloud.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community's spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. .446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
And we're back here in the top of the second inning where your Eagles lead 2-0 after a very productive first inning, bottom of the first. So Cooper Mitchell, right fielder, starting right fielder with Peyton Ferguson, in your LaCaz Power Deck circle. Peyton Prosale on the mound for his second inning. Sunday at the show, we thought this was going to be a bullpen day for Coach Jordan, but things change with illnesses and injuries. Strike one.
Yeah, he'd probably still like to keep the pitches short here. Maybe be able to use Peyton on the back end this week. But he'd also like to win the game, too. So
Yeah.
he'll probably have to play it by ear.
Good off-speed pitch right there. 0-2 here to Mitchell from Prosale. Ball's put in play. Let's see if Peyton has it. He's going to tag him. Like for him to keep two hands on that glove.
Well, he probably Coach Jordan would probably like to go ahead and make that flip to Cade. The chance of the ball getting popped out, but we'll take it. One up, one down.
Yeah. Injuries. I mean, there's a lot of different things that could definitely happen there. But like you said, we'll take it. This brings up Patton Ferguson with Carson Cloud in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. Ball one.
I don't know if Peyton got a bigger hat or what. Don't seem to be coming off as much as it was.
Looks like that was inside. Makes it 2-0. Tell you what, I will be keeping the headphones on as much as I can to keep the ears warm. 2-0 here. That ball's Riverside Hospital foul ball.
Probably have to watch those. Make sure they don't come back into play. That wind blowing like that.
For strike number one. I really thought that was coming this way, Dan. So, I'll tell you what, Chris, you're going to stay warm if you keep on the move like that. Two one here from Prosale. 2-2.
Looks like this umpire's that camera's blowing. That fence is blowing out there.
Hey, that means you're part of the game. You are part of the game. 2-2 here from Prosale. That's a good piece of hitting, but let's see if Cutter can get there. And
Right
he
at him.
does. Good work there by Cutter. I thought he got that one just on the. It's going to fall in, so that's out number two.
Good carry when that wind blowing it. And he did hit it in the screws a little bit, so it was going to carry. But yeah, we apologize for the camera sway in center field, but I don't know what it's gusting to, but it's giving us a pretty good blow out here.
Carson Cloud up the bat now with Tyler Hale in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. Strike one, 1-1. So Halle.
Coach Jordan said Hall, but
Hall, okay.
but I mean I've seen that as Hale as well. So
Yeah, well, we'll go with Hall.
or we'll get corrected, I'm sure, at some point.
Scoreboard goes off, so 1-1 here. Ooh, see, I thought that one was coming towards Lane.
He cued that off at the end. So
1-2 here, and Yeah, your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard in your bottom left should have Eagles 2 and Indians nothing, and 1-2 count with 2 outs, nobody on. Procell looking to go back-to-back, 3 up, 3 downs.
Yep.
So Bean State big strikeout there, Danny. What do we have?
So, again, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Sullivan, Knowles, and Scroggs.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Welcome back to Eagles Nest here. Cooper Sullivan up the bat now with Reed LaRue in your Cutter Knowles in your Lacasse Power on Deck circle. Ball 1 outside.
Cooper looking to get going for the season. He's had several at bats, but looking to get off the
Foul ball, Riverside Hospital foul ball for strike number 1.
looking to get off the schneid with the hits. First start at second base, I think, but he's not unaccustomed to playing second.
Got out of there, Coop makes it 2-1.
He played quite a few games at second base last year.
Yeah.
So maybe playing in the field and getting a hit will change the fortunes for Cooper.
Got out of there, Coop makes it 3-1.
Get some action in the Menard bullpen.
Good eye, good eye. That's a LA Land Bank base on balls for Cooper Sullivan.
Another leadoff runner on.
Yeah.
I think we'd look for something to get put in motion here.
Yeah, Cutter Knowles up the bat now with Reeves Scroggs in your Lacasse Power on Deck circle. See what Harper does here. Strike 1. See on your A&A pitch cam there. Boy, had 2 white Dodge Tundras drive up at the same time, but 0-1 here to ball's put down and play.
Oh, what? That's a hit.
Yep, that is going to be with his speed for sure.
Yep.
Good work there by Cutter.
It's probably not what you're looking to do with the sacrifice. Bunt it that hard, but it worked out for him. Back-to-back hits again or back-to-back runners at first and second again for the Eagles.
Reeves Scroggs up the bat with Austin Pear in your Lacasse Power on Deck circle. You letting Reeves swing away here, Danny?
I'm probably letting Reeves swing away right here.
I agree.
One of the better hitters on the team, but Coach Jordan, he's going to try to put up as many runs as he can. So
Ball gets by, so you're going to see Cooper. Oh. Ooh. Calls him safe.
Yep. Paul probably didn't get far enough away for Cooper to take off. Looks like he got fortunate and third baseman missed the tag.
That's obviously a parent holler.
Yeah, I would think so.
I thought that was coming from the dugout. And I'm like,
Yeah, I
whoa,
think
that's
they would
coming.
have already. I think they had already stopped
Yeah.
and had to talk to somebody about that.
Right. So, see, Coach. So we're going to go ahead and just pan off here and what you're going to see.
Without having a replayer looking at it, I mean, my guess is tag stayed on the bag and Cooper went over it. But
yeah, I mean, the ball was definitely there first.
I don't think that you can. I don't think there's any way to overturn that without a replay. So you can voice your displeasure, but I don't think that call is changing.
Yeah. Now this might create an opportunity for Cutter to be on the move, huh, Danny?
Yeah.
Have to see what Harper does here, try to keep him close.
Maybe a hit and run or.
And that was ball one
Yes,
as
it
well.
was.
So. Oh.
We're
So now we've got the umpire, first base umpire over here now, talking towards the dugout. So Harper, 1-0 pitch here to Scroggs. Yep, Knowles is going, and he's going to fake, but you see Knowles is there safe. So,
having said that too, Coach Jordan probably pulled Cooper over. Probably had a talk with him, discussion. Let's make sure that ball gets far enough away next time.
yeah. Harper's 2-0 to Scroggs. Ball's put in play. It looks like it's going to be caught. So you're going
Hold him
to see.
up.
Yep. No play. Good throw there.
Good decision.
Yep. Trying to give you a view of home plate there, but there was no play. So
well hit by Reeves, just right at the center fielder.
And that's one like the inning before where, you know, they hit one that probably would have been a base hit without the wind like this, and that probably would have been one as well.
Austin singled and scored the first inning.
First pitch here from Harper to Pear.
Good pitch.
Yep, that was a good pitch. Had him confused there. But he looked like that the first time when it went 0-2
Yeah.
and ended up battling back and getting a hit.
I haven't watched enough to say what they're hitting, but my guess is they're sitting on the fastball.
Put in play. Let's see what happens here. That is going to score a run. So it's going to be an out there. So good work there by Austin putting the ball in play and get another run across. And Cutter advances to third.
And Peyton was part of the first inning hit barrage. He singled in the first, left stranded.
All right, Danny. So we have, I think this third base umpire just
Threw somebody
yeah,
out.
I think he just run a parent.
Officer, let's see if Chris is.
Yeah. Resource officer is going to.
You see him?
No,
Okay.
but he came from.
He walked back over to softball, I thought.
Yeah, we'll take it off the camera there. Home plate umpire is going to talk to him, so. Yeah, I think somebody's already called him. I see Jordan talking to. All right, so let's reset it here. Have a Peyton Procell up to bat, 2 outs. Cutter Knowles on third. First pitch from Harper. That's a strike. Yep, officer calls. He's walking back over now, so. Ball went outside.
Peyton, be big right here. 2 out hit, score another run, put up a crooked number again.
Ball low. See your away Indians wearing the black hat, black jersey, gray pants. It's a good block there
well done.
by Tyler Hall. Makes it 3-1. Cutter didn't advance. Let's see if Harper gives him anything to hit. That was
that wasn't a bad take from Peyton.
no.
Breaking ball wasn't what he was looking for. 3-1.
Right.
Now he's got to protect.
Another LA Land Bank base on balls for this Eagle team.
And you got to think Tioga's obviously in a similar position as the Eagles, with 3 more games this week probably. I didn't look at their schedule to know, but 3 games likely in this Red River Classic. So pitching is going to be a premium.
Yep, Lane Evans up to bat now with J.D. Shelton near the Cavs power on deck circle.
Lane was the 4th hit of that inning in the first.
Ball's put in play. Let's see if it's going to hold up here.
Yeah.
Yep, center fielder grabs it right there. So what do we have here, Danny?
So your Eagles pick up 1 run on 1 hit. 2 runners left on base. Coming up for Tioga, Hall, Arellano, and Taylor.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Starting catcher Hall up the bat now. Ball's put in play straight in the air. Let's see who's going to make this play. It's like Cutter calls him off. Good work there by Cutter for out number 1. 7 up, 7 down, Danny.
Yep. Well done from Peyton pitching ahead. Again, that was we saw that from him and from JD last week.
Marcos Arellano.
Sorry.
Yep. Marcos, I apologize to the family.
To the family.
My name was botched forever, and it also doesn't help that it's really cold out here right now. Ball makes it 1-1. He's your starting second baseman with Matthew Taylor in your LeCaz power on deck circle. Taking their time a little bit this time, Danny.
Yep.
Strike
Pitch.
2. Makes it 1-2. That softball game still. Last we heard, the Lady Eagles were down to Mamu 12-5.
Yep.
But ball's put in play. Let's see if Reeves can. Yep, Reeves reached over. Good. Oh, dang. Zoomed in way too fast. Sorry about that, folks. Like I said, it's those fingers aren't working. Shoot, nothing's working on me as well tonight as it usually does. Not used to this temperatures being out in it, but
it was a good play by Reed. That's one of the toughest plays by a shortstop is having the range to your left and throw across your body like that. So
yeah, unfortunately, Officer Causey's having to really work to get this.
Yep.
Oh, that's a shot. Let's see what happens here. See if we can get Cutter.
Ball's his head.
Yep. It's a stand-up double there.
First hit of the night.
Yep. Brings up Christian Isles, starting center fielder with Trenton Harper, the pitcher in your LeCaz power on deck circle. Taylor on second. Good pitch there by Peyton. Makes it 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Oh, gets by a pair, so you're going to see Taylor advance to third here. That was ball 1. One pitch. Good pitch. Makes it 1-2.
See if Peyton can get out of this.
1-2 here to Owls. Leadoff batter. Ball's put in play. Let's see who Reeves.
Yep.
Across the cage. So what do we have here, Danny?
No runs on 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles in the bottom of the 3rd, Shelton, Squires, and Tassan.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hart with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Here we go, bottom of the 3rd inning. J.D. Shelton up the bat. First pitch. Swing and strike there from J.D. Case and Squires and your LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
JD hasn't saw Harper real well yet.
Ball's put in play there, just past the third base. Shortstop has it.
Yep, he got him,
Yeah.
but it was close play, closer than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Shortstop took a little bit of time with that throw. Of course, I can't say anything. I used to like to show off my arm too. So I'd catch it and give it a pat and stare him down and
Yeah, it was
let it go. But
I really enjoyed that in Church League softball. We took Calvary down, Danny. You at shortstop. Oh, that's a shot here. Oh, yep. It's going to get through.
Yeah. All right, beat it out.
Good work there by Lane. No,
That's,
for Kaysen.
Squires.
Yep, good work there by Kaysen to get. Now, would you consider that one?
That's a hit. I mean,
that's what I thought, too.
That's a line drive off the glove. Second baseman almost made a great play.
Yeah.
But he still almost had to hurry down the line because it didn't fall far.
Right. Brings up Cade Tassan with Cooper Sullivan in the LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
Cade's 0 for 1. He grounded into the unassisted play for the first baseman to end the inning. Looking to move the runner.
Pitch. A little high from here. Makes it 1-1. What was the score over there, Chris? Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. So a little update here on the Eagles softball. Late Eagles softball is 13-8 trailing Mamu right now. 1-2 here to Cade Tassan, starting first baseman, senior. Oh, way to battle there, Cade. Oh, I was going to say. Okay, you know, Danny picked on Coach Jordan about not fielding the grounders.
Did he make that play that time?
No, the third baseman beat him to it, but he
was he in position?
Yes, he
Okay.
was.
All
He
right,
was. He was going to one hand. He was going to try to show off his arm like you. 1-2 here to Tassan, 1 out, runner on first.
Yep.
That's
too good to take.
Yeah, that's a good pitch.
He's got a good little breaking ball, but his fastballs have been hit hard. 16-8.
16-8 now. Mamu on top of the Lady Eagles. Brings up Cooper Sullivan now with 2 outs. Cutter Knowles in your Lacaz power on deck circle. Squires still on first. Harper's first pitch to Sullivan.
Cooper walked and scored in the second.
Ball's put in play. Let's see what happens here. Second baseman, yep, with the out. What do we have here, Danny?
No runs, no hit. Oh, 1 hit. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Indians, Harper, Coughlin, and Mitchell.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. And welcome back to Eagles Nest here for top 4th inning, Peyton Procell. To pitcher Harper for ball 1. Just had a message from Amy Grimes saying that Squires is a sophomore, so appreciate that update. Right. And then also from Jason Tarver that Matthew Taylor, starting third baseman for the Indians, has signed with University of Arkansas Rich Mountain.
Okay.
So good information from our spectators. And also I would like to, if you're listening from Tioga, maybe you can get in touch with that's a good hit there by Harper. Harper's a good athlete.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get in touch with a parent who unfortunately is not with us anymore tonight at the game, and maybe he can watch it so he doesn't miss any action. This brings up Coughlin with Mitchell in your Lacaz power on deck circle. That's only second base runner?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's clarify. He's not at the game.
Excuse
anymore.
me. Yes. Excuse me. I was trying to find a polite way to say. I didn't want to act like I was, being rude. Sorry.
The first leadoff runner. That's gonna be off the fence.
Yep. Ball's played off the fence. J.D. Shelton. Let's see.
We're gonna score the run here.
Yeah. Courtesy runner come around. And he's gonna score. Then you're gonna see.
Coughlin put a charge into that.
Yeah, that was Cyphers, number 13, Brendan Cyphers, who courtesy ran for Harper after the leadoff single and scored.
That'd be a double from Coughlin with one base error. Yeah, you put a charge into it off the bottom of the wall out here in left field. They start to see Peyton a little bit better now. So
yeah. See.
Yeah.
See Coughlin score.
Like the Eagles did in the first inning, they put up a crooked number and with nobody out.
See Coach Jordan coming out to talk to Peyton. We're in the top of the fourth inning, 3-2 now. Eagles on top, and Danny, this kind of brings up, earlier I think we've left 5 on base, if I'm not mistaken. So that was
19-8 over there.
Get a update there from Mamu Lady Eagles softball game, 19-8 now. Mamu on top. Lady Eagles coming off
make the change here. Yep. Yeah. DeVry.
Yep. Here we go, Lane Evans, senior.
Dunk hunting scholarship.
See him warming up now. That's a Lanyap Home Care pitch and change. So that most likely will put Procell at third. And we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break while we're going through this Lanyap Home Care pitch and change. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Firehouse Subs just partnered with Hot Ones to create 2 new hook and ladder subs.
One with pickles marinated in Last Dab Reaper sauce to test yourself.
And a milder one with crispy garlic chips if tests aren't really your thing.
Find out how hot you like it for a limited time at Firehouse Subs.
And here we go. Lane Evans on the mound now with Peyton Procell. Starting pitcher moves to third base. This is Patton Ferguson with Carson Cloud in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
Ferguson lined out to center the last time.
Boy, we're going to find
See if we can turn it here. No, he couldn't get out of his glove. Well done to get the first lead runner.
Yeah, we'll take that. That's out number 1. Still a runner on first.
Another 1 pitch, 1 out.
Cloud up the bat now with Hall in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
Cloud struck out looking to end the second. Facing a different pitcher now, so.
That's coming straight at us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Going to get down,
Yep.
CJD.
Might put the tag on
third.
Nope.
See the ball gets loose. Now we have runners on second and third. Still with 1 out. Danny, is that a double?
No, it's a single.
Single,
with a,
okay.
Single with a throw to third, but
I apologize for the zoom in and out. It's my hands are cold and it's really messing it up. I apologize for that back home. Runners on second and third, 1 out.
all the catchers up. He's flew out to center field. 0 for 1.
Ball's put in play.
Well done.
Yep. Good work there from Kay Tassan to AP for the second out. So, ball hit to first on that one. Third's he's gonna run every time usually, or do you try to?
It's hit the other
just
way.
depend?
I mean,
Yeah.
he probably coach would probably like a better read on that, but I
Right.
mean he's probably contact. He's probably going.
Okay.
So that's probably the right play.
Gotcha.
And Cade was
Carolina.
Cade was playing in. So he wasn't pulled in. The infield wasn't. It looks like they're mid depth. They're not.
Yeah.
They weren't all the way in. But see if they try to double steal here. AP might throw him out.
Arellano ducking off that high curveball makes it 1-0. Tell you what, they get out of it right here, Danny. That's a big.
Yeah.
Ball too high. That's number 21, it looks like, which I think is Hallman. It's kind of written in. He's an add-on written in. I think it's Hallman as the courtesy runner over there for Hall. And that hits Arellano. So
Goes our rabbit
what's that?
right here behind you. Runs right from underneath us. It was a
I hope it's not the rally rabbit for Tioga. So bases loaded here. This brings up Taylor, which Taylor had a shot, didn't he, earlier?
Taylor doubled earlier.
Yeah. So Riverside Hospital foul ball. Makes it 0-1. Lane's going to fill up the zone usually. That's, he's going to have him put it in play and let his defense work behind him. Is usually what he does. 0-1 here from Evans. Makes it 1-1. That almost hit him too. So bases loaded for the visiting Indians. One pitch. That's another shot. Let's see if Reed can get to it. And
Yep.
he does. Good work there by Reed LaRue for out number 3. What do we have here, Danny?
So the Indians pick up 2 runs on 4 hits. 3 runners left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Noel, Scroggs, and Para.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Tell you what, Danny, they may have to put some speed bumps around this
Right.
curve right here. Cutter Knowles up the bat with Reeves Scroggs in your Lacaz Power on Deck circle.
Cutter singled in the second on that bunt.
Ball 1 high. Ball 2 low.
Tioga's got some action in the bullpen.
Ball 3 low. Can you make a number out? Or?
Not yet.
Yeah. Don't look like they have numbers on the front. 3-0 here. Ball 4. So another LA Land Bank base on balls for your Eagles. Cutter Knowles, first base. Good work there by that young man.
Another leadoff runner. It's 3 out of 4 innings. Leadoff runner. And the first two when leadoff runners got on, they scored.
See how Harper handles Cutter over there. He has wheels.
Yep.
First pitch from Riverside Hospital. Foul ball straight back, makes it 0-1.
Reeves is 1 for 2. He has stung the ball both times.
Yeah. Number 4 is in the. So this is Jackson Perry in the bullpen for the Indians. Jackson Perry. See Cutter back in time safely. I'm going to stay here with this one because pitch here to Scroggs. It's high.
He's
See
off.
Cutter. Yep. Cutter's safe there for stolen base. We'll take that.
Yep. Runner in scoring position now for Reeves.
1-1 count. Pitch. Good out of there. Makes it 2-1.
Looks like Harper's went to his breaking pitch a little more than he did in the first couple innings. The Eagles were seeing that fastball.
Perry looks like a sidearm here over here, Danny. Ball's put in play there by Reeves. Oh, he's going to be safe. You're going to see Cutter.
Yep, well done from Connor. Good read.
Yep. Advance here to third, so good work by that young man.
He read that ball. Of course, he was off the bag. That was a good job by not going with the ball in front of you like that. It's behind you, you go. If it's in front of you, you hold the bag. And then a good read.
Yep, Austin Pear up to bat now with Peyton Prosell in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. And another big opportunity here for your Eagles.
Austin's 1 for 2.
Ball one high. See Reeves is going to.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, safe.
Safe.
Well, probably not the way Coach drew it up, but he'll take the run.
Yep. So Coach Knuckles calling for timeout. What do you think he's questioning here?
Not 100% sure. Maybe I don't know what to be fair, I don't know what the rule is for the
If he has to slide
for
or
the
not.
slide.
Yeah.
He didn't make contact. He run around the throw. Now it might have been in the way of the catcher, but they're going to have enough to warrant for him to have a conversation with the umpires, the other crew. So I'll have to check on what the rule is with that, or maybe if KP's watching.
Yeah, I mean, he did go straight up. Well, the problem was I had the angle.
Oh.
I had the angle coming from the first base cam, so
Okay.
I mean, we could tell that he was not in the base path. As well.
He called him out.
Did call him out.
Yep.
So, and now Jordan's asking what's going on. What's he supposed to do there?
Yeah,
And now they're thinking that Reeves should go back to second, is what the Tioga.
probably should if that's going to be, but I don't. I'd have to be fair, I'd have to know the rule to be able to say, but they're going to say he probably goes back to first. But well, no, it wouldn't be at first. He had stole a base.
Yeah. You want to really make this crowd? You want to really make this crowd, mad? Let's. So it's 3-2. Cutter, that's the first out of the inning. Which, yep. So you're going to see Reeves going back to second. So at least they are giving him second. Once again, I don't know what. And like I said, sorry we didn't have that angle.
Yeah.
I switched it to to the first base cam, but we do know that he was not in the way to throw, but it must have been when he left his feet.
I'm not sure what
Yeah.
what the rule is.
Because it looked like his knee might have knocked the ball out from our angle. Harper steps off the rubber here, so
All that, and it's a one. It should be a 1-0, or is that no? It should be a 1-0 count. Would think the pitch still stood.
it should be 2-0.
Should be 2-0. Another game where a little tough luck for the Eagles.
Big play there from the shortstop.
He's safe. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're about to get a lot of action here from this crowd. So now we have Reeves at third, with 2 outs. Now, looks like an assistant coach from Tioga is going to talk to him. I don't know if that's going to be the pitch and change. Perry looks like he is ready. And it's been with the exception of maybe that one earlier, the Eagles have not had a lot of breaks this season so far. But of course, some of them you make yourself.
Right, self-induced.
Yeah, but this season it's been they've been on the wrong end of a few of them lately.
That's the rub.
Yeah,
you gotta.
And close plays. I'm not saying saying they were wrong.
Yeah.
Good eye there by Peyton for ball number 1. So it's Lane Evans in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle.
We can
Reeves Scroggs.
find a way to scratch across something here.
Reeves is going to go. And
get 1 run in here.
Yep. Going to see Reeves there. Makes it standing. So that's the 4th run that we thought we had earlier. And now it's 2-0 to Prosville. It does look like Perry's ready in the bullpen. It's high inside, so makes it 3-0.
And look, both these coaches, probably with what they had, they're probably not.
L.A. Land Bank base on balls there for Peyton Prosville.
Totally upset with the way both their starting pitchers have pitched.
Yeah.
Considering the conditions and what all the week involves.
Lane Evans up to bat now with J.D. Shelton in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle, and that's a strike. That's just one of those things, Danny. 4 pitches in a row wasn't too close, and then throws a strike. So 0-1 here to Evans. Swing and strike makes it 0-2.
Got Mr. Sullivan making a run tonight.
Yeah, Officer calls.
He's probably busy up there with Menard parents now.
Yeah, he's had a lot of fun. So 0-2 here to Lane.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Peyton advanced, and see Peyton's got a stolen base there. Good work here by
that food delivered right now. So
thanks, Jay.
Ball outside, so it makes it 2-2.
2 out hit right here.
Yep, Deuce is wild here.
Could bring another run across the plate. Coach would like some 2 out hitting.
Outside for ball 3.
Because we talked to him at the show about it. First weekend, we did well. We hit the ball well with 2 outs, scored a lot of runs. Last weekend, we kind of left them stranded. So
3-2. Ball outside. Another LA Land Bank base on balls for the Eagles. Now you see that Peyton on Peyton on second and Lane on first. J.D. Shelton up the bat.
JD's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out to short.
What was on the menu tonight?
I don't know. I think probably my guess chicken tenders.
Okay.
We'll see.
Nothing wrong with those.
Oh, burgers.
Okay.
Burgers and some mozzarella sticks and some
Gotcha.
fries.
Ball high.
Put any of that nacho cheese on it again this year.
I think that's Officer DoorDash's recipe for us. Nope, that's going to get down. Get down, ball.
Yep. Peyton should score. It's going to be a throw.
Peyton come around here, and he's going to
score standing up.
And Lane's thrown out at third. No, I'm sorry. That was not Lane. That was courtesy runner. That was Humphreys, Everett Humphreys there. So we do score a run on that one. So what do we have here, Danny?
So the Eagles pick up the 2 runs they gave up in the top to score 2 on 1 hit. 2 runners left on base. Coming up for the Indians, Owls, Harper and Coughlin.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. .446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
And welcome back here to Eagles Nest. Owls up to batting with Harper in your LaCaz Power and Deck circle. Lane Evans still on the mound. Ball's put in play here to Procell. Procell across to K. Tassan. What did they say, Danny? You get put in a position and the ball finds you quickly?
Yep.
What's that, back-to-back for Peyton?
If I'm not mistaken, that is third inning that the Indians have swung at first pitch and produced an out. Coach probably likes the aggressiveness, but
starting pitcher Harper. Strike one. At the bat now.
Harper's 1 for 2. Singled and scored a run in the fourth.
0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hits him. Looks like he's all right, making his way down there.
Coughlin was the one that put the charge in the ball out here. Took it off the wall, hit a double, scored a run, had an RBI. He struck out in the first.
Brendan Cyphers, courtesy running for Harper, the pitcher. So Cyphers on first now. This brings up, like I said, Coughlin with Mitchell in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. Pitch. Straight up. Let's see who's going to call
we'll
it.
Take the charge of that. Cooper Sullivan.
Oh.
Yep. See if we can get the out at second.
He still does get the out.
All right.
And look, the way this wind's blowing.
Yeah, that's a tough play.
Yes, that is. Yes, that is. That is out number 2. Gets the lead runner. So now you have Coughlin on first with Mitchell in your up to bat with Ferguson in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. Top of the 5th. Eagles on top, 5-2.
Pitch will ground it out to third.
That's another one like
That's
this.
going to be a
Reeves got this one.
Yep. Let's take charge and make that play. Yep.
Job Reeves. What do we have, Danny?
So that was after a good inning from Lane. Pitched around a hit by pitch, no runs, no hits, one runner left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Squires, Tassan, and Sullivan.
You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
I have to hit the button there, huh, Danny? No, it was on me. I hit the wrong button. So, bottom of the fifth here. Eagles on top 5-3. On 5-2, excuse me. 3-run leads, what I meant to say.
We have the pitching change here.
And this is the aforementioned Perry. So number 4, Perry, Jackson Perry comes in. My assumption is that Harper's probably going to go to DH, since they did not have a DH.
Okay.
Squires up to bat with Tassan in your Lacaz power on deck circle.
Squires is 1 for 2.
First pitch from Perry is outside for ball 1.
Perry has a little low three-quarter, high sidearm pitch. Ball usually tails away from the left-hander hitter.
That's a strike. Makes it 1-1. One here. Ball's put in play to the second baseman for out number 1.
Squires hits the ball well.
Yeah, he does. Athletic Director Dan Chrisman on site tonight for the Indians. Cade Tassan up to bat with Cooper Sullivan in the Lacaz power on deck circle.
Cade's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out at first.
That might get down. Let's see here. Yep, gets down there in front of the right fielder. So good work there by
base
Tioga.
runner. We'll take it. The illustrious Doug Gann.
The illustrious Doug. Oh. Cooper Sullivan up the bat now. With
Made his way over after a 3-hour softball game.
Cutter Knowles in your Lacaz power on deck circle. Cade Tassan on first.
Cooper's 0 for 1. He walked and scored a run in the second. Flew out to right field in
First
the third.
pitch from Perry to Sullivan. Ball 1 outside. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably should have wore some gloves this evening. I don't know if it'd work on this tablet though. Another ball, low, ball 2. We don't need anything out of the peanut gallery from you, Mr. Gann. What was the final score? 2-0 here. Ball's put in play. Let's see. It's going to be just foul. Becomes a Riverside Hospital foul ball. Strike number 1. Founder of 446 Sports on the perch with us and just admiring how much larger the baseball field is coming off the softball field. He hadn't done any baseball this year. 2-1. Ball 3 makes it 3-1. Go to all our socials and look for the Red River Roundup for Marshall Leffler. Coverage of high school playoff basketball, boys and girls. That might get down ball.
Yep.
Yep.
Couldn't tell, but
Yep. K. Tassan advances. So
good effort from the right fielder.
Mm-hmm.
But he was lucky to keep that in front of him. Otherwise, we're still running probably.
Yep. Cooper Mitchell with the attempt out there. Ball just lands right in front of him. Even the tripod's moving slow tonight, so I need to span out a little bit.
Cooper got his first hit of the season.
Cutter Knowles up the bat.
Courtesy runner or pinch runner coming in for Cooper.
All right, we'll try to zoom over there and see what number that is.
Get it from the other camera, maybe.
Cutter Knowles up the bat. Reeves Scroggs in your look has power on deck circle. That is outside. Good eye there by Cade to
Coach
stay home.
Cooper to do a job right here. He's 1 for 2 with a bunt single in the second. But if he can get these runners over with the top of the order coming up, he's looking to quality at bat here.
Another ball outside. That's Gus Sipowicz. That's Gus who's running for Cooper right now. That's
Gus, a likely starter on Thursday.
Another ball there. Good work there by Cutter. Makes it 3-0. Perry in relief of Harper. Harper pitched 4 complete innings. Perry's coming in the 5th. 3-0 pitch here.
Take sign all the way for Cutter.
LA Land Bank base on balls there for Cutter Knowles. Bases loaded with 1 out here. Danny, that's been kind of the theme for tonight. Eagles have had a lot of base runners all night, and it's just need to take advantage of these opportunities. Reeves Scroggs probably who you want up to bat.
He turns the lineup over there for Cutter. 9-hole hitter was looking to bunt, looking to give himself up, and Tioga didn't take advantage of it.
So Scroggs up the bat here with AP Austin Perry in your LeCaz power on deck circle. 1 out. Perry's first pitch to Scroggs. Must be a ball.
Reeves is 1 for 3. 2 hard hit balls, double in the first, line drive in the second, and then he grounded to a fielder's choice in the 4th.
Ball 2-0. So Tassan third, Sipowicz on second, Knowles on first.
Right about now, it's going to have to be groove for Cooper or for Reeves to take a swing here. 6 pitches in a row.
Strike 1 makes it 2-1. Like you said in the past, probably not the pitch he wanted to hit. 2-1. Strike 2. Looks like a little change up there, huh? A little off speed or what? It might have been curve. What do you think?
I don't know what but those sidearm 3/4 guys, that was one that probably just fastball that started on the inside part of the plate and broke in on his hands.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Little advertising for his mom. It's a 2-2 still. Looks like we have another one in the bullpen here for Tioga. Two here to Scroggs. It's high and inside. Full count here. Only one out. Bases loaded.
Okay.
All inside. So you're going to see Tassan comes in for run number 6. That's LA bank on ball, base on balls for Reeves Scroggs.
An RBI for Reeves.
Yep. Brings up Austin Para, your starting catcher, with Peyton Procell in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. Real good wheels all across the diamond now, Danny. So anything in the gap might score 3. Strike 1 there to Para.
Austin's 1 for 3 as well. He's singled and scored a run in the first. 2 ground outs.
1-1. Number 16, it looks like, I think, is Tucker Landry is in the bullpen for the Indians. Tucker Landry. That's hit right back up the middle, so that's going to be base hit. You're going to see 1-run score, which is Sipowicz. You're going to see Cutter score.
Good piece of hitting by AP.
Yep. 1 out single there for Austin Para. See Para in your screen.
Again, he just did balls over the plate, went backside with it, hit it up the middle. Good piece of hitting from AP. Sophomore, mature beyond his school years.
Peyton Procell up the bat now with Lane Evans, current pitcher for your Eagles in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. Oop, Riverside Hospital foul ball. Yeah, I don't expect Coach Jordan to get that one.
Cold night tonight. I probably let everything go. Give him a break for tonight.
Is that your mic or is that your?
No, that was me. I'm shivering there for a second.
I was fixing to say.
Stuttering, yeah.
You're not the only one here. That's outside, and good eye there by Reeves to stay home at second base.
Well done by the catcher to get to that ball.
Dang, I shorted him a run, Danny. I only gave him 1. I forgot they scored 2, so it's 8-2 for your Eagles on your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard there.
Pulling out some reinforcements. Because the wind has not died down.
No, it is not. That's ball 2, low, 2-1. Remember how I bragged about being outside and being part of the game? Oh, me. We appreciate everybody watching us on 446 Sports, YouTube, Facebook. That's a shot coming right to the third baseman here. He gets by him. See Reeves coming in to score. Makes it 9-2 for your Eagles on the single by Peyton Procell. Timeout here by Coach from Tioga.
Didn't get to get excited on that, but back I got to watch it. Probably got if you kept the camera angle, if you got the camera angle over here, that's why it's called the hot corner.
Yes.
That ball got on him in a hurry.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit. So it's going to be, so that is it's number 15, Trace Cooper. So I'm sorry. Trace Cooper's coming in. Lanyap Home Care pitch and changed. Second one of the night for the Indians. We're going to take a break. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
Lane Evans up to bat now.
Lane looking to continue this inning. Scoring runs. Huh? No. Sorry. Swallowed some air over there. 0-2 for Lane. Lane's 1 for 2 tonight. He's got a walk and a single in the first. Blew out to the first baseman in the second. 0-2 count. Runners at first and second. Ball 1.
All right, Danny, I'm back. Boy, that was odd. End up with the hiccups there for a second.
Trying to scarf down the food.
Maybe so.
Taking in some air at the same time. Oh, that's
Look at this ball get down.
Yep.
Good work there by Lane.
AP should score easily here.
See AP coming to your screen to score. Good work there by Lane Evans.
Love to see that left-hander be able to take a pitch and go this way.
Makes it 10-2 now. J.D. Shelton up the bat with Case and Squires in your Lacaz Power on Deck circle.
Be willing to bet that Coach wouldn't mind taking these 2 runs and ending this game here.
I was going to ask you if that would be the case. Ball 1 low.
We are in the bottom of the 5th, so it is in play.
And this is Trace Cooper. Sorry, I was going to mention his name whenever I came out of break without the hiccups. Sorry. Strike 1, 1-1.
JD is the 9th hitter of the inning. Still only 1 out.
1-1 here to JD. Swing and strike makes it 1-2.
JD is 0 for 2. Strike out in the first, ground out to short in the third.
Riverside Hospital foul ball. And that is Everett Humphreys. I'm gonna have to ask. I think his dad might be John Humphreys that used to play golf for Ash.
Won a lot of Humphreys won a lot of state amateur tournaments too.
That's pop straight up. Let's see what happens here. Shortstop's underneath it. So out number 2, Danny.
Squires back up. Let's hope he can avoid the curse of the first and third out of an inning.
Kaysen is a sophomore.
Grounded out, hard ground out to second earlier this inning.
First pitch here from Cooper. Strike 1.
Different pitcher than what he faced at the first at bat this inning.
Oh, 1 to Squires. Ball's put in play. Shortstop to the second baseman for out number 3. What do we have here, Danny?
So your Eagles pick up 5 runs on 3 hits and 2 runners left on base. Coming up for the Indians, Ferguson, Cloud, and Hall.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Firehouse Subs just partnered with Hot Ones to create 2 new hook and ladder subs.
One with pickles marinated in last dab Reaper sauce to test yourself.
And a milder one with crispy garlic chips if tests aren't really your thing.
Find out how hot you like it for a limited time at Firehouse Subs.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
And welcome back here to campus of Holy Savior Menard. Have Patton Ferguson up to bat with Carson Cloud in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle.
Laying out to pitch his third inning, or start his third inning.
First pitch, ball low. Eagles on top, 10-2.
We've seen this Tioga team barrel up some balls, so they're not out of it by any means.
Not at all. The way this wind's blowing, you never know.
And
both teams' defense has been really good for the considering, the wind and the conditions. I guess I've coached so long, I was going to say the wind and the conditioning.
Coach Jordan probably would prefer this leadoff hitter to get on by the hit if he's getting on, not
Strike one, makes it 2-1.
prefer Lane to throw strikes here.
Two-one here to Ferguson. Riverside Hospital foul ball over there towards the clubhouse. Back where it hit a white Mercedes-Benz last year. I don't think I'll ever forget that.
No. It's one of the umpires.
Mm-hmm. 2-2 here from Evans. And the pitch. Well, you could hear the tip, foul tip. So if AP holds that, is it an out? Okay, I mean, I know it's hard.
Strikeout.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's a strikeout.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he should have, but because it did come off to the side. 2-2 here.
After falling down 2-0 in the count, Lane's got back even.
The pitch. It's going to be put in play here. Looks like Cutter should be able to get under that one, and he does. Pitches it to JD and lets JD throw it in for him. Foul number one.
That was Ferguson, who was 0 for 2. He's 0 for 3 now. We got Cloud, who is 1 for 2 today. Strikeout looking. Single in the fourth.
Hall's in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle. Pitch here from Evans. Good pitch. Strike one.
That's all coach is looking for Lane right now. Just throw some strikes. Fill up a zone.
Make them beat you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 from Evans. Put in play here to Prosale. Prosale across to Cade Tessa. Good stretch by Cade. Round number 2.
That's well done. A good read from Peyton there on that ball. That if he goes up to get that ball, that short hops him. He knew he had time to be able to take a step back, catch that on the big hop.
Yes, folks, it is cool out here. It's Trace Cooper up to bat. Strike one. His first at bat of the night, Danny. He just came in, so he's batting for Ball's put in play. Let's see who has this one.
Reeves
Like
camped
Reeves.
under it.
Yep. What do we have, Danny?
Lane goes up and down in order. 1, 2, 3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Tyson, Sullivan, and Knowles.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. And welcome back to Eagles Nest here in Alexandria, Louisiana. Looks like, let's see who's up to bat here, Danny. Looks
Should be
like
Cade.
Cade, okay, yep.
Cade's 1 for 3. He started that last inning off with a single. Or he didn't lead the inning off, but he started to run the hit barrage and singled and scored a run in the 5th.
And that leaves Cooper Sullivan in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. First pitch here from Trace Coogan. He steps off. You're right, the wind has not slowed down much. Still blowing straight out. It's a cool south wind. I guess when it's this temperature, it doesn't matter where the wind's coming from. Ball 1 there to Tassan. One 0 here. Ball 2 low. So, Danny, we've seen Humphreys, we've seen Sipowicz, we've seen Squires tonight. So, bunch. Oh, ball's put in play there to the first base. Foul ball? Yep. Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Makes it 2-1. Seen LaRue in right field, so, real team effort here tonight.
Yeah.
Cooper Sullivan with his start at second, and big hit from him. Two 2-1 pitch. That strike makes it 2-2.
Obviously, coach looking to hold on to this game for the win, but he'll be pleased with the way the team performed if they can hold on.
That might get down. Let's see what happens here. He's going to stay up. Yep. Out number 1. Cooper Sullivan up the bat now with Cutter Knowles in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
Coop 1 for 2, singled and scored in the 5th.
Christian Isles, the center field for Tioga. He covers some ground too, just like
Cutter.
Yep. Pitch here to Sullivan. Inside ball 1. One 0 here to Sullivan. Good eye, Coop. Makes it 2-0. Think Lane's probably coming out if we go to the 7th.
I didn't see anybody else warming. I don't know what he'd do. He'd probably love to have Lane finish that off. If it was a closer game, he might come out. But I think with a 8-run lead.
Ball's put in play there. Shortstop comes over. Oop. Good play by the shortstop there. Tough one for the first baseman there to dig out. That was Coughlin. So, what do you think?
You know, as a home team scorer, I'm giving that a hit. But that's that's going to be up to interpretation there. So
Yeah.
wait and see if we get an official score. But
Oh,
no, we gave it an error. So
our soccer sponsor talking about how I'm supposed to be soccer tough and complaining about a little bit of wind. You're right, Jason. I definitely did not come prepared.
we're getting soft in our old age
Yes.
too.
Yeah, we were not hardened this winter at soccer games, but appreciate him watching and him supporting 446 Sports, Menard Eagle Baseball. 2-0.
Cutter one for one.
I was fixing to say it
two
was-
walks
Yeah,
and a single in the first.
that's foul ball off his leg there. So Riverside Hospital foul ball makes it 2-1. Yep, definitely will put a. You know what's bad is I do actually have a thicker jacket in my truck. I just didn't go get it. 2-1 here. Ball put in play. Let's see what happens here. It's gonna be tough to turn
yeah.
with Cutter. Yeah. So
Good
they,
hustle.
yeah, they get the force out it. So Sullivan's retired at second. 2 outs now.
This turns the lineup over.
Yep, brings Reeves Scroggs up. Cutter will stay at first.
I'll just put Twitter on and it's catching. Looks like Zach York hits one out of the field of play in the stands.
Reeves Scroggs up the bat. Austin Para in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Ball. Nope, strike
It's
one,
one, yep.
excuse me.
I wouldn't be surprised if we put Connor in motion here.
I've got
Maybe try to squeeze another run, get a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
I've got my camera facing it. Let's see. Oh, Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back there. Straight back from us, excuse me. Makes it 0-2. Cooper's. I'm sorry.
Reeves is 1 for 3. Single and scored in the first. He scored 3 runs this game.
Yeah, Cooper's come in and has done a good job since coming in. So strikeout there. So what do we have here, Danny?
No runs on no hits. 1 runner left on base. We'll go to the top of the 7th, looking to close this game out with Arellano, Taylor, and Isles.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Marcos Arellano up to bat with Matthew Taylor in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Top of the 7th. 10-2, Eagles on top. Lane Evans still on the mound. First pitch. Strike one. One 0-1 here. Ball's put in play. Let's see if Cutter can get to that one. And he does.
Cutter calls him off.
Yep. Good work there by Cutter for out number one.
That's his ball all the way. Unless he loses it or can't find it. He takes everything he can, just like a shortstop would take just about everything he could.
This brings up Taylor. Strike one with Isles in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Taylor's had him a good night, if I'm remembering correctly, right, Danny?
Well, Taylor is 1 for 2.
0-1 here. High and inside makes it 1-1. One pitch. Ball low and outside. Makes it 2-1. 2-1 from Lane. Ball low and inside makes it 3-1. One pitch here from Evans. Strike two. Makes it full count. 10-2. Indians on top. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Indians down to their last 2 outs. The pitch. Got him. Sabine State Bank strikeout for Lane Evans.
Lane's feeling it, man. Backwards K in the book.
Yeah, Peyton didn't know if he was supposed to throw it around there or not, but he's just going to turn the ball into Lane. So, all right, so Isles up the bat now with Harper in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. First pitch from Evans. Strike one. So Indians down to their last 2 strikes, Danny.
Yep.
Pitch.
Isles is 0 for 3.
Swing and strike. Makes it 0-2. Had Lane on the show the other night. And, I'll say after this 0-2 pitch from Evans. Ball inside. He wanted that one. And asked him, and both him and Cade, the biggest difference from a 7th grade student to a senior. And what did he say? He said, I feel like school's nothing now. I just show up and play baseball. 1-2. Swing and strike there. Eagles win. Eagles win. Look at Lane walking off the field.
He gave him the strut. Gave him the Paul Skeen strut. So it's a good win for the Eagles. A 10-2 victory.
Yeah, big work there. Big win. It's gonna really help their PR early in the season as well. But
it gets their record back to 4-4.
Yep. And the Indians fall to 7-2. We'll go ahead and take a break here, run this last commercial break, and then we'll get Danny to wrap up the stats. And once again, he'll go down to talk to Coach Jordan after the game, and we'll go from there. So you're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. Welcome back to Eagles Nest, where the victorious Holy Savior Menard Eagles 10-2 over the visiting Tioga Indians. What do we have, Danny?
So the Eagles pick up that win, scoring 10 runs on 12 hits. Bang out 12 hits for the Eagles. Tioga scores 2 runs on 5 hits. They had 2 errors. Big night at play from everybody. Coach, every batter in the lineup had a hit tonight.
That's excellent. Great stuff.
Top of the lineup really tore it up. Reeves Scroggs goes 1 for 4. Austin Perry 2 for 4. Peyton Purcell with 2 hits. Lane Evan with 2 hits. Austin had 4 RBI on the night. On the hill, Peyton Purcell goes 3 innings, gives up 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. Lane Evans comes in the 4th. It was a 3-2 game.
Wow.
At the time.
Yeah.
Comes in with just a 1-run lead and gives up no runs on 1 hit. And really did a good job for Coach tonight to be able to stretch his arm out that long and not to have to use anybody else to pick up that win.
Yeah, it's a good confidence booster for him. Like I said, Peyton will probably be able to come back maybe on Saturday and pitch. And like I said, this is a very good Indian baseball team that they just beat as well. So we'll be back here Thursday night. That's our next broadcast here, next game for your Eagles at 6 o'clock on Thursday for the first game of their first game of the Red River Classic. So, like I said, great work here by your Eagles. Coach Jordan's going to be very, very happy coming off the subdivision series where they were swept by the Alexandria Trojans, and they bounced back and beat another D1 select baseball team tonight in the Indians 10-2. Want to thank our sponsors, Sabine State Bank, Lighted Up Digital Advertising, Riverside Hospital, LaCaz Outdoor Power Equipment, Lanyap Home Care, LA Land Bank, A&A Club, Bricada's Breakfast, Lunch, and Catering, 3 Potato More, South of the Four-Way Catering, and our 446 corporate sponsors, Explore Alexandria and Pineville, Southern Heating and Cooling, Wallace Eye Associate for your scoreboard where you see your Eagles 10-2, Sadler's Towing, praying for Matt and Janelle and the family, Lord, for Sadler's Towing, Firehouse Subs, official sub shop of 446Sports, BK Distributors, BU Designs, Doug Young Nursery, Jason Hogg Farm Bureau, the LaLug Group for all your financial needs, and Rapides Parish Sheriff Mark Wood. Also want to thank coaches Jordan Mark, Julio Ortiz, Mason Neville, and John Tompkins. Special thanks to Chris Gallen, Principal Gallen, A.D. Perkins, the Porch Crew for great food tonight. Also Saturday, we'll have a pig roast out here. Look for there to be some pulled pork on the concession stand menu. HSM Athletics, Dustin Para, Father Luke LaFleur, Daryl and Cindy Campbell, who's been involved with Holy Savior Menard for a number of years. So we're going to wrap it up here. Like I said, the Eagles victorious 10-2 tonight over the visiting Tioga Indians. For Danny Clear,